question is because this was my ex and I was quite young and he was 9 years older than me. We met when I was 16 and he's 25. It's like I was shaped, like into being this perfect mold. I keep questioning what's happening. Like I can think one thing, like last night I thought one thing, and then in the morning I was like, oh no, I just had anxiety last night. I know why, because I've been told, like, if I felt something I told them, and then they were like, oh, but no, are you sure it was like this? How can I keep my story like and believe in myself?
What you're asking is that, how do I believe in myself if someone else is telling me what happened?
Yeah, I keep questioning myself, like what has happened.
I mean, I have tears in my eyes hearing this, and I would just, number one, I would say keep a journal, because then you have, a record of, you can refer back to it and you can validate the truth for yourself. I mean, it's hard. It's when I look at you, I really see myself, and I'm rooting for you. I just feel like I'm like sending you fire to believe in yourself and trust your version of things. Yeah.
And then it's like, now I've been diagnosed with dependent personality disorder.
Oh, no. Oh, hell to the no.
It was a professional psychologist. When I was talking about the sexual violence that I've been through, she said, but you can never know really in a relationship. And that hurt me. Like, that started to make me question everything again.
Okay, Saga, first of all, just to give you, let me be Professor Romani for a quick minute. Dependent personality disorder is no longer a disorder, okay? So like, update your damn library, lady. All right, number one. Number two, it has often been used. It basically means it's a person who can't make their own decisions, is really vulnerable to the suggestions of other people. And it's a diagnosis that's been used to pathologize women for a long time. Many women who are victims of domestic violence were often given this diagnosis. Personally, I think it's a crock. I don't believe it, and I'm glad they got rid of it. So our body doesn't lie to us. It's gorgeous in how much it keeps our truth, right? Our head messes with us, but not our body. Okay, so you felt, you had this embodied truth. That's the only way I could put it. You knew. You felt that. But when somebody is trying to distance you from that, at 16, you're a child still. Your brain is still developing for the next 10 years, quite a bit, actually. And so you were at a marked disadvantage under that. And I actually think it's ridiculously courageous, Saga, that you were even for a moment willing to question that, given that difference in age, given that people were coming around telling you you had this dependency. And Saga, your healing is trusting that truth. It was courageous for you to come on today, to ask this question, to get out of this, to question all of this. You will get there, but you have to talk to people who see you, and don't ever say, well, maybe you are remembering it wrong. It takes time for any of us to learn to trust ourselves again. It takes a long time. And this never should have been taken away from us in the first place. We're rooting for you because you ain't dependent, honey. Join the Dr. Romani Network today.